Hey guys, what's going on? We are back and it is that time again. It is Crucible weekend. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm excited to get in here and continue working our way up the ladder. This is week 3 of the season 14, round 1. So let's jump in here. We are up against Wabashter. That's as good as you're going to get from me. Let's go in and check out and see where we are on TCP. All right, he's at 177. And we are, once again, seated last. At 134. So, about a 43 mil punch up, which makes it more fun. So let's jump in here and see what we are up against. All right. Haven't come across this in room 1. Night Stalkers with Scientist Supreme. Room 2, Liberty with Super Scroll. Wanda's Revenge in room 3. That's not going to be any issue in room 4. Room 5, Extreme with Omega and Phoenix. And then room 6, pretty much everybody's pulling Odin out and moving him to offense. So, I'd say first things first, let's jump into Wanda's Revenge. Let's go ahead and grab Cabal. Okay. And let's grab Kang. And then we would grab the other person, but I can't remember her name. I forget it constantly. Titania. Just think about Titanic. All right. So we're going to go in with this, and we're going to go ahead and save that. All right, let's go. I am excited to get into this week's Crucible. It is, as you guys know, my favorite part of the game. So let me know in the comments if you guys have done your attacks yet. If you're seeing anything crazy on defense. I haven't really come across anything insane out of the ordinary during this season, but I'm always interested to hear. I'm not used to playing with Titania. I just actually brought her up. She was level 1. So let's see. Ability block. Disrupted. I think I want to go after Falcon. I'd like to get him ability blocked. Okay. Let's go over here with Kang. Get rid of Morgan. Okay. Let's get in here with Namor's ultimate. See if we can get rid of these guys. There goes Wanda. She can get aggravating. And this is going to be pretty straightforward here. There we go. And that will do it. Pretty clean run. Recording a little bit late. Had a long day at work. But my gosh, we're back at it. All right. While I'm thinking about it, I also wanted to give a shout out to Big Positive Geek. If you guys are not following his channel, he's free to play. He does a lot of videos on resource management and news and different things in the game from a free to play perspective, which obviously is the other end of the spectrum for me. But he was really, really nice, and in his video today gave a shout out to our channel. So I wanted to return the favor. If any of you guys have not looked him up, make sure that you check out his channel. And I will leave a link to his channel in the description. And again, thanks a lot for the video today. That was awesome, my friend. All right, let's go ahead and go into room 2. We are going to jump in here with Kahori. And she's going to do Kahori things in here and go 300 times and probably wipe out the entire team by herself. They should have just named this Kahori's room. Okay. Let's go ahead and go after Scroll. And get him blinded. Do her special. Do her ultimate over here. And Medusa gets a turn. And that should pretty much do it. Oh, he's got one more death proof. All right, there we go. Yeah, I really hope they get rid of that bug for next season, and we do not have another room where someone, Kahori or anyone, can just go endless amounts of time. It obviously would make it a little more challenging, a little more fun. All right, we're going to go into room 4 supercharged with the Starjammers. Okay. Let's get in here with these guys. This should be pretty darn straightforward. So obviously we are always going to be making Crucible videos. However, I also wanted to make you guys aware this weekend I am going to be releasing a playtest video for the Vigilantes in War. Been playing around with them in War, and they are a lot of fun, and wanted to show you guys how they are up against a bunch of different team components and give you guys the opportunity to see firsthand what teams they struggle against and which teams they are extremely successful against. All right, let's go over here. Go ahead and push Thanos. All right, let's go ahead and do his ultimate. And this should pretty much end it off. There we go. My Space Jammers. Oh my goodness. Man, I wish Crucible was like 12 rooms. This always goes by too fast. But I'm sure you guys who get tired of hearing me talk probably don't think it goes by too fast. Oh. Let's see here. Well, let's go ahead and grab Odin. Where you at, old buddy? Alright, we're going to take in Old Man Logan. No, we're not. I think we're going to save him. We're going to take in Hank Pym. Shuri. Where in the world? I guess I'm losing my mind. There he is. I was like, I could have sworn that I did not put him on defense. All right. And let's see. let's go ahead and grab Mr. Fantastic. All right, we've got Hank Pym and Odin overpowered. Let's jump in here and see how this goes. I brought Hank Pym up to gear 20 because I really like the idea of him having that 50% damage bonus on his ultimate. Okay. Let's go ahead and use her special. Perfect. Gonna get the... Alright. Let's go ahead and do his ultimate. Get the assist going. All right. Get rid of Sasquatch. Okay. Let's go ahead and do his ultimate. All right, let's get Odin's special and get the battlefield effect up. Okay. Let's go here with Shuri's ultimate. Okay. Let's get the safeguard up. Get rid of Gore. All right. This should be just about over. Yeah, that's going to be too little too late. And get rid of him. Perfect. Definitely could have been more efficient. But we got the clear, and I'll take it. All right, I think we've got, what, 2 rooms left? Unfortunately, we don't have 10 rooms left. All right. Let's see what else we've got. Let's go in here with Shadow King. You know what? Oh, what the heck. Let's go in with Immortal. All right. Let's go ahead and stun Phoenix. Let's go into Forge. Okay, let's go over here with Beast Special. Let's drag them all together here. Get the rewind on Omega. And let's go in here with Storm's Ultimate. All right. There we go. We will take it. Now we are down to room 1. And probably going to be somewhat of a mirror match. All right. Except for we are going to bring in Shadow King, Blade Oath, and Phoenix Force. All right, let's go in here with Blade's Ultimate. Okay. Let's go ahead and use her special. And now let's let Omega go to work. Okay. Perfect. Get rid of Oath. And now, choose our ultimate and see if we can get rid of Blade. There we go. Perfect. That worked out actually better than I expected. All right, so that is a full clear. Now let's go in and take a look at our scoring, kind of where we're setting, 50,188. I'm certainly not going to be upset with that. We could have been a little more efficient. Let's see, we have 8363 in room 1, 8366 in room 2, 8368 in room 3, 8371 with my Starjammers, my bros, 8363 with Immortal, and 8357 in room 6 with Odinati against the Null, Mephisto, Emma, and blah, blah, blah. All right. So I don't think they've attacked yet. We'll back out and come back in. Nope, they have not attacked yet. However, in case you didn't catch my video yesterday, we will jump in here and kind of take a look at the defense real quick. So in room 1, I have Liberty. They're all overpowered with the exception of War Machine. Room 2, got the 4-piece Annihilators with Pav. Room 3, Orcus with Apocalypse. Everyone overpowered. Hopefully that will help. Room 4, my secret weapon. Room 5, we're just having a little bit of fun. 4-piece Vigilante with Night Stalker. I'm very interested to see how this goes. See if this trips anybody up. You know, obviously it's super beatable, even though they're overpowered. However, people might not have any clue what to bring in here. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm very interested. And then room 6, Professor X, Noel, Mephisto, Emma, and Black Knight. Beefed this up a little bit this week with Mephisto and swapped Gore into room, what was it? Room 2. Put Gore in room 2 and put Mephisto in room 6. If you didn't catch my video talking about it, last week in the 3rd round, my opponent was able to beat my room 6 with everyone you see here with the exception of Mephisto and Gore swapped out. They went in with 2 sacks and they pulled Noel and Professor X's ultimates in the 2nd round. And then they came in with Odin in the 3rd attack and wiped out the team. So my hope here is by adding Mephisto, hopefully one of them will keep their ultimate until the 3rd attack to give me a chance to survive through that attack as well. So we'll see how it goes. I'm very interested to see how people take on that room. And then, of course, in tomorrow's video, we'll go over it and I will let you guys know and we'll check it out together. Now, don't forget about be watching for the Vigilante War playtesting video I'm going to put out this weekend. And who knows, something might hit me and I might decide to make another video. I'm really having a blast making videos, so there's a very strong possibility I'll think of something else. You know, I have been thinking a lot of putting together a video, kind of just refreshing, going over some things for low budget to high budget spenders to kind of help you guys, guide you through what's going on with the best opportunities, especially right now trying to get your characters up to gear 20. And also, we'll probably go over the strike store because I think a lot of people, especially newer players that are in the game, don't even know that that exists. Myself, I was playing for almost 3.5 months, had built up strike store points, and had no clue that that was even a thing. Until I was watching a Dorky Dad video, and he was talking about the strike store. I never even noticed it, never even had a clue it was there. So I'm probably going to put together a video kind of touching on some of that stuff. I don't know if I'll get to it this weekend, but I will be putting something like that together here shortly to help some of you guys so that you guys are being as efficient as you possibly can. Learn from my mistakes so you don't have to have those hard lessons with your hard-earned dollars and making those mistakes yourselves. So that's something I'm definitely going to do. I can't give you a timeline because it really just depends on how my time frees up, but I definitely want to help you guys in that area as well. So I don't think I have anything else tonight. Obviously, I'll be back tomorrow for tomorrow's Crucible. And until then, I hope you guys have an awesome night. I really, really appreciate the support. So make sure that you like the video, subscribe, share it with a friend. And you know the drill, guys. Stay positive and enjoy the game. Have an awesome night.